Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a very safe and wonderful day. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Walking Dead universe and more specifically, Rick Grimes. Now, as you guys know, I have said multiple times that Rick Grimes is the most important character in the history of The Walking Dead, and in my opinion, he is currently just as, or maybe even more important than he ever has been. And I really believe that The Walking Dead needs Rick Grimes. And however much juice is left in The Walking Dead, I really do believe it needs to be focused on Rick. I really believe that. Um, Currently we are in the middle of The Walking Dead Dead City. I have only seen the first episode. I just haven't really had time to watch, episode 2 and episode 3. I'm not sure if episode 4 is out now. I don't really know, but I'm probably just going to binge all of them and, make some reviews for you guys and stuff like that. But I mean, I just wasn't that impressed with Dead City episode 1. Obviously, episode 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8 can be way better, and hopefully they are. But personally, right now, I'm not that invested into The Walking Dead Dead City. I'm just not. I don't know if it's a zombie fatigue thing or if it's, because The Last of Us just finished up its second season and I was a little bit more invested into that than I was, with The Walking Dead Dead City. I don't really know what it is, but I'm just not that into Dead City. I wasn't even into the first season that much. I have had some people leave some comments saying that Dead City is the greatest spin-off ever and it's even better than the Walking Dead original series, and I mean, I think that's a crazy take, but if you feel that way, if you love Dead City, I mean, more power to you. I hope you continue to enjoy it, and I hope you have the most fun you've ever had. I mean, it's the same way I feel about, people who like certain seasons of the Walking Dead original series more, than others. People sit here and say season seven's the best season ever. While I disagree incredibly, I think if you feel that way, fair play, dude. I mean, I think season 6 is the best season. There's some people that look at me sideways when I say that. They're like, dude, you're crazy. Season 6 sucked. I mean, everyone has different tastes, right? Everyone has different opinions. It's like saying Sprite's better than Coke or something. You know what I mean? Or you're crazy if you like Sprite better than Coke, right? I mean, we all like what we like. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is in the end. Everyone has an opinion, but I think the current state of The Walking Dead's, just being transparent, guys. I'm just being real. I'm not trying to be negative. I think we have reached, and I hate to say this, I really hate to say this because I don't want to say this. There's no part of me that wanted to ever get to this point, but I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to be real with you guys. I think we are currently at the most stale state that the Walking Dead universe has ever seen. And it sucks to say that. It really, really does, man. It sucks to say that because I've been a fan of this show for 14 years or so, 13 years at least, and I love this franchise. I love these characters. I think The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live was one of the best shows I've ever seen. I think it has some great episodes. I think Rick and Michonne's dynamic is wonderful. I think Andrew Lincoln's a great actor. I think Denai Guerrero is a great actress. I think the writing was really good. I think it did its job. I really love that show. I think that was a great show. But the current state of the Walking Dead universe with Dead City, at least after the first episode, just seems very stale to me, right? It just does. It doesn't interest me. I'm not that interested in Herschel. I'm not that interested in Jenny. Even Maggie's getting kind of annoying to me now. I'm not really sure why. I've always loved Maggie. I don't like that this show is kind of making me start to dislike the characters that I've loved, through the years, and or at least, the one character Maggie, that I am kind of just not really that into, anymore. I think Daryl Dixon season 2 was really good. I think Daryl Dixon season 1 was really good. But Dead City right now, I don't know. Zombie fatigue, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not that impressed so far with the first episode. And it just all goes back to The Walking Dead needing Rick Grimes. I really do think we need some news. And obviously, Comic-Con is coming up really soon. Keep those fingers crossed, man. You keep those fingers crossed for a Rick Grimes announcement. If we don't have one, I don't know. I'm going to be disappointed. I think Gimple needs to announce something, even if it's just the start of something, or like just announce that Rick's going to come back, or there's going to be something involving that character. It'd be awesome if Andrew Lincoln could make an appearance and come out there and talk about it or something, right? I mean, that would hype us all up again. I think Gimple knows that The Walking Dead needs Rick. So it is what it is, guys. I think after all these years of being on TV, The Walking Dead is finally kind of becoming stale for me. You know what I mean? I still love it. The universe as a whole, I still love. I'm going to make videos about it. But I'm just personally getting a little bit fatigued with the current state of the spinoff, Dead City. And, I'm currently in the middle of rewatching The Walking Dead. And I'm watching it with my girlfriend, and it's the first time that she's ever watched it. Going back and rewatching that, especially with her, it's just so fun to see her reaction to all these incredible moments. And honestly, going back and rewatching the Walking Dead original series really makes you realize how stale the current state of the Walking Dead is. Everyone together is what made that magic. It's what made the magic happen. Everyone needs to be together. I think I'm kind of getting tired of these, bottle spinoffs, I guess we can call them, right? It's not that interesting. The characters are not that great. I think Daryl Dixon had some great side characters, but Dead City just doesn't do it for me. I don't find the Croat interesting. I don't find the old lady interesting. I don't find Herschel interesting. Jenny's annoying to me. I just don't like it. Maggie and Negan's dynamic is drawn out and stretched out and milked out to the final straw, man. I mean, it's just so boring now. I'm not interested in Maggie and Negan hating and loving each other, hating and loving each other. It's just weird. Um, but in the end, it is what it is. Obviously, I think there's been worse Walking Dead spinoffs. I mean, World Beyond exists. Um, but I don't know if it's like zombie post-apocalyptic fatigue that I'm having. I just don't know. But when I compare Dead City to other shows like The Last of Us or Fallout or The Walking Dead original series or Daryl Dixon and The Ones Who Live, I mean, the Dead City is behind all those shows in my opinion. And it sucks because I think The Walking Dead really, really needs something big to happen for it right now. I really do, man. I think The Walking Dead needs something big, and I think Gimple knows that. And I will be surprised for sure. I will be very surprised if we do not get a Rick Grimes announcement. Even something in the works, right? A teaser or something. It would be so sick to just show the continuation of Rick's story. I say you back up the Brinks truck and pay Andrew Lincoln whatever the heck he wants to get paid. I really believe anything with Andrew Lincoln is going to do big, especially at Rick Grimes, man. I mean, Rick Grimes is a huge character. When they added the Rick Grimes skin in Call of Duty, every single game I was killing Rick Grimes. Every single game. Literally, it was insane. Everyone knows that character. I think that's the future. I think he's the future. Andrew Lincoln's getting older, man. I think we have one last hoorah. I think we have one last run with a great show. Give it 4 or 5 seasons, 3 to 5 seasons maybe, and call it. I think we wrap it up, guys. I think that's all she wrote. And then maybe do something with Judith when she's a lot older. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, as long as it's good, I won't mind. I'm just kind of wondering now if it's like, can they make something without Rick that's going to be great? And I just don't know if they can. Was Daryl Dixon a great show? It was good. I don't think it was great. Was Dead City great? No. Was The World Beyond great? No. Was Tales of the Walking Dead great? No. Were the seasons without Rick great? No. Was season 10 great? No. Was season 11 great? Not really. Were they decent? Were they good at times? Yeah, there were some cool moments, but were they great, though? No. Can The Walking Dead do anything great without Rick Grimes? I personally don't believe so. So, we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, season 9 had some great moments without Rick, but I think that was a lot more to do with just the showrunner, and also that storyline was just so interesting and so great. But besides that, I mean, and Rick was in season 9. Everyone was still thinking about Rick a lot, in season 9. He had just left the show. But I'm talking about like season 10, season 11, and all the spinoffs that don't involve Rick. Has anything been truly, truly great? I don't think so. So, we'll have to wait and see, guys. I appreciate all the love and all the support. It really means the world to me. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to see some more Walking Dead content like this. I'm going to have some more videos and reviews coming out for you guys soon. I'm also going to be doing a Last of Us 2 finale kind of rant because that episode was terrible. It was horrible, guys. It sucked so bad. So disappointing. But that's going to be a fun one, so please be sure to stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Be sure to drop a like. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there in the crazy world, man. I love you guys. Peace.